The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Fond du Lac Blue Line Ice Arena as the St. Mary Springs Ledgers take on the Waupun Warriors in this Badgerland Conference rivalry action. In the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, Justin Swartzman, Gage Runty, and Andy Stablefeld here in Fond du Lac. What a game we're going to have for you. This two teams' historic past between these two teams always tends to be a very physical game, and going to be a fun one once again. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and talk about the Waupun Warriors after this on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We're going to talk about the Waupun Warriors so far this season. This Warriors team, so far they've played some tough matchups, and last week was no shortage of tough matchups. A 4-3 overtime win on Friday against South Central, and then a 4-3 overtime loss on Saturday, which we covered against the Onalaska Hilltoppers. They are led by Camden Flegners with 9 points in 9 games, a point per game, 7 goals so far this season from Flegner. Postotnik with 4 goals and 2 assists with 6 points. Beam with 4 goals, assists, and 5 points. And 5 points coming from Hunter Fromholtz as well. In net, we'll see Benton Nagel as we have the majority of the year. He's 3-5 overall with a .905 save percentage and a .356 goals against. He's seen 304 shots and given up 29 goals so far this season. You're going to hear Coach Tank on that interview with Jeff talk about something that has been a struggle for them this year, and it's been their power play. Their power play is clicking right now for this team at a 6.9%. Anytime you're under 15%, that's bad. It's simple as it, it's just bad. And Coach Tank, they're going to work on it. Penalty kills around 75%. They're averaging right now for goals 2.67 goals for to 3.67 goals against. So they're getting outscored by their opponents as well. They've scored 6 in the first, 8 in the second, 9 in the third, giving up 10, 13, 9, 1-1 in overtime for 24 goals for 33 goals against so far this season. And those numbers, to me, tell me a lot about this team, and it's something that Waupun in the last couple of years has struggled with is the scoring ability. They always want to be a team that's not going to give up a ton of goals. Well, they're struggling in the department of putting the puck in the net right now. They got to find somebody to really step away from this team. The young Cam Flegner has been very good this year so far. They were missing Chase Beam for the beginning of the season. That made a little bit of a difference as well. Maybe a couple games that they might have been able to get a win with him in as well. Speaking of that interview, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to send it to you with that interview with Jeff on the Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental, Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. Back after this.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Burke, our mission is simple. We want to bring play that moves you to communities around the world. Our skilled team, from welders and CNC operators to illustrators and 3D designers, work together to create places where kids can explore, play, and dream. Want to be a part of something special? Visit burkecareers.com and apply today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a roasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome to Hooksh's Market.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Waupun Warriors, Coach Nick Tank. Coach, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me again, Jeff.
Third game already here in the new year, and you still have, if I remember correctly, you still got 2 more to go yet this coming week. So packing in 5 games in a 10-day period, that's got to be pretty much a stretch.
Yeah, we got a pretty heavy schedule coming up here in the first part of January, but the end of the season's all about. Sorry, my kid's back here making
It's good.
Oh, we got a heavy stretch here in January, but it's all meant to get us ready for that playoff push. So that's kind of the mentality. So we have Springs Tuesday, Sheboygan, which will be a tough test on Thursday. And then we have Sauk Prairie on Friday, which is a sectional game. So Springs and Sauk, those are both sectional opponents. They're big games. They got some implications regarding playoff seeding. So we want to come out and play well in those.
Give me a recap of your last game that you just had here on Saturday against Onalaska. Back-to-back overtime games. One goes in your favor, one does not.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty happy with the guys' effort. I thought they played pretty well. That Onalaska team had been playing really well coming in. They were 6-1. They beat a couple of teams pretty handedly. Some teams they beat Thomas Sparta 6-2, who we lost to. So I was proud of the guys' effort. And it was one too many mental mistakes is what happened in that game. It cost us the game. But all in all, I thought it was a pretty strong effort by our kids.
Yeah, I've been very impressed again the last 2 games that we've had a chance to see with them. Let's talk a little about now going back into the Badgerland Conference now. And it doesn't get any easier for your schedule here as you're taking on the Fond du Lac Springs Ledgers here. Let's talk about, tell me what you know about the Ledgers.
Yeah, I know they got some guys that can skate pretty well. They're pretty smooth with the puck. Their first line's tough. They got some real good players, Tate Baker, and then pretty strong on the blue line back there with Preston Flood and Teague Wagner. So they got, we do some stuff in the off season with those guys, so I know what they're about. We know how well they can handle the puck, and we got to do a good job of trying to mitigate their ability to get space. We got to check well in this game. That's how we'll find success.
Talk to me a little bit about, Coach, what is it like to play? Again, I know with all of the experience that we've had in the past, playing on the big rink, it always seems to give us headaches. But I believe the last couple of times I've seen the Waupun Warriors under your direction have played pretty well at the blue line.
Yeah, I mean, it really, at a rink like that, it comes down to the effort on the way back. We got to back check hard. We got to pick guys up. We got to get sticks in lanes. We got to play strong defensive zone positioning because there is a little more space. The rink's a little bit wider, so you really got to be disciplined in your spots. You got to get out there and challenge pucks and shooting lanes and passing lanes. I think if we can do those things, I can imagine a lot of teams, when they have guys that skate well, they want to get in transition. So we got to do a good job of not letting them get in transition easy. We got to win the dot battle.
Fond du Lac Springs has a very tough schedule as well. They're averaging 3.6 plus goals per game and only giving up 2.9. And Waupun is averaging 2.6 goals. So how do you try and stay in this when the offense is struggling a little bit?
Yeah, it's just about volume, really. That's the message that I've been talking to the guys about. We just got to get more volume to the net. Like I said, traffic always helps. Rebound ready always helps, but we got to increase our volume.
I know this is the one thing you hate talking about. Let's talk about our special teams. 29 power play opportunities, and let's just take 20% of those as extra goals. That's 6 extra goals that your team scores, and unfortunately, you're only at 2 goals scored so far on the power play. Coach, what's the solution?
Yeah, I mean, it really comes down to having patience. Right now, we're kind of rushing some things. We've had some looks. I thought in our Alaska game, we had a power play and we were moving around pretty good, and we split the box, made that good pass, and the shot just went into the goalie's stomach instead of to a corner. Could have been a goal. Right now, it's just a matter of capitalizing on opportunity, and we haven't been able to do it yet. And that goes back to a little bit more decisive on when to shoot and when not to shoot. We had some questionable shots, I thought, on our first couple of power plays over by the wall and just not good angles, things like that. So it's just discipline.
Yeah, when does it start to get into the players' heads that we're struggling and they push too much?
I think they know it. I think right now it's I think it's just a matter of getting the monkey off the back, and once it happens, they're going to come. Because our puck movement's been pretty good. It's just a matter of getting it past the goalie at this point.
Yeah, I would agree with you, Coach, and I know I can see the guys are working hard at it too. So I want to thank you for sharing your thoughts on that. Is there anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
No, I don't think so. I would say we got a home game on Thursday night against Sheboygan. That's our youth night, so it should be a cool night. We're getting the whole youth organization out for a picture before the national anthem, and we're doing a U6 mini game in between the first and second period. So hopefully as many families can come and fill the rink, and the guys can put on a good show, and it should just be a great night for hockey in Waupun. So hopefully we travel well tomorrow. Fond du Lac's not too far. So come watch that game. Varsity's at 5:30, and then pack the rink on Thursday.
That is going to be an awesome opportunity again on Thursday, and we're going to be there to cover that contest as well. As always, we always try and get as many of the Waupun games as possible. I want to thank you again for your time, Coach, here on the pregame show. It's been the head coach here for the Waupun Warriors, Coach Nick Tank. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Steer into the new year comfortably and confidently in a new Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or GM certified pre-owned model from Holiday. Stack money-saving New Year sale offers with our low simplified price. Get more for your trade and experience guest care that makes fans of drivers from all over.
The team at Holiday goes above and beyond. You can count on it.
Come be our guest and let your new year shine bright.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University, right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Welcome back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Going to talk about the Ledgers of St. Mary Springs, led by their captain, Tate Baker, with 18 points so far this season. He also leads them in goal and tied with Preston Flood with 8 apiece. Flood's got 14 points. Baker's tied with Ty Wagner with 10 assists so far this season and 14 points for Ty Wagner, 11 points from Heath Brown, and 9 points from Logan Blankenheim. This Ledgers team had a tough stretch the last couple of weeks. They tied Waunakee. They played in a very tough Christmas tournament against quality Division I opponents in Chippewa Falls, Wausau West. And I don't remember the other one. I had them all written down before. Verona, you'll hear about Kevin talk about Verona, where he thought they could win that game, just couldn't find a way to scratch it out. They lost to Wausau West 7-0, lost 4-3 to Verona, beat Chippewa Falls 4-2, and tied Waunakee last Saturday 2-2. Team stats for this Ledgers team, as always, that power play is a number we always like to look at for them. We talked about Waupun's being at 6%. Well, 26% is the most ideal number you could get yourself at. That's where the Ledgers are with 83% penalty kill so far this season. They're scoring 3.39 goals a game. They're giving up 2.71 goals a game. They just recently got Memphis Young back into the lineup, but most likely I believe we will see Caden Rotman today. Kevin and I had talked about it. He thought it was Rotman's turn to go back into net. Rotman this season has an .895 with a .250 goals against. Seen 190 shots and given up 20 goals overall. If we do see Memphis Young, just played one game against Waunakee, 2 goals allowed on 31 shots, a .935 and a .159 goals against. This Ledgers team, an offensive team that changed the way they look at stuff. And you heard Coach Colleen talk about that a little bit. They had the same power play unit for so many years that with Gabe Brown and Westergaard. Now they got these kids who didn't really get looks the last couple years on the power play. They're getting looks, and it's effective because the puck movement and the teamwork has been there. We're going to take another quick break. We'll come back with an interview with Coach Kevin Colleen after this on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus Video Sports.
Discover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Hey, Devontae. Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Thank you for your... Welcome back to the pregame show here on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's Livestreams. Here with Coach Kevin Colleen of the Ledgers. Coach, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. How are you, Coach?
Pretty good.
Coach, obviously, the start of the season, a tough loss to Fox Cities. You haven't lost since you had the overtime or shootout loss, which goes down in the book as a tie, as it was a tournament that you guys were playing in. How the guys been looking since that Fox Cities game?
Really good. We knew, right? New faces, a couple freshmen playing quite a bit of ice. The schedule was built out. 6 games on the road. Fox City's been on a tear. They played us hard. They out-efforted us maybe, but it didn't feel like a 10-1 game. That's what it was, though. So that's who we were. We went to the drawing board, fixed a lot of simple mistakes. Been watching all the simple mistakes diminish, and then going on the road and having through the last 3 games, I see us getting better and better and better, one day at a time, fixing the mistakes and tough gritty wins. So we've been improving every day.
Coach, we talk about how big conference games are. This one obviously a little bit different as it's a rivalry matchup. The Ledgers have dominated this rivalry in the last 10 years, 8-2 in the rivalry game and overall 10-2. How do you keep your guys at an even keel going into Friday?
How do you keep it? It's routine. Practice is the same. Nothing new.
Emotions ride high in a game like this. Obviously, with
Sure.
with a quality senior group for you, what are you looking for them to help the younger guys through a game like this?
What am I looking for? Exactly what they've been doing. Like I said, playing the game of hockey, you can get fancy, you can draw up all the stuff you want, but if the locker room stuff and the bench stuff and the way you act and treat each other is in the right place, it can go south in a hurry. I'd say that's the biggest. It's like everybody's willing to work for each other. I think the Sheboygan game, we had 5 different goal scorers. Nobody cared. The Arrowhead game, we had Porter Galler get his first goal, get his second goal ever. Will Stallmacher got back on the board, and it looked like they were willing to do whatever they had to do to win the game. And from the bench, as a coach, and from the bench, you can see things a lot clearer. It's, let them know there's a guy hot or Alberta or take the goalie's eyes or whatever. And I've actually been able to be hands off because they're doing it themselves. So our leadership should be able to calm the nerves will be there for sure in a game like this. But our leaders have been through it, 6 times now. We played them twice the last couple of years. It's a big game, of course, probably the biggest one they have on their schedule, a target around it. But to get through it, they know what has to happen. And I don't see any issues with that at all because our leadership is right where it needs to be.
Coach, we talk about special teams a lot, at least you and I do off air, and we talk about the power plays at 25%. Obviously, the penalty kill at 81%. I know you'd like that number to be higher. What are you guys doing to work on special teams coming into Friday?
What are we doing to work on it? Well, we work on it pretty much every day. It's getting the right guys in there and just keep trusting the process, right? On the power play, we want to move the puck. We want to take advantage of what the other team gives us. I throw different, so say I don't let the power play know if my killers are going to be aggressive or passive, and give them different situations so they can react to it. And we're getting better. We might not have those prolific goal scorers to say, but we got guys that can put the puck in the net, and when they work together, I would imagine that number will go up. And then penalty killing, you take off that Fox Cities game, it's not as bad as it looks. I mean, that game, I don't know what that was. So I don't know if it was just the first game on new stuff, but our penalty kill, I'm actually very proud of the guys. I think we're averaging an in-stat something like almost 12 blocks a game. So we're the team that's going to get done being gritty. We don't have to be pretty.
Coach, what are your 3 biggest keys for the team going into Friday?
3 biggest keys. Well, first thing, block out the noise. It's always something get to them and knock them off their game because there's a lot of noise out there. The second one, to keep playing our game, not try to do too much out of what we are, play as a team. And then 3 is always keep the shots down. I mean, that could be number 1. We try to play a defensive-minded approach game first. When we hold teams down below 20 shots, we're going to give ourselves a chance to win. So as long as we're doing that, I don't have anything special to do.
Coach, how's the health of the team?
Health is good, except for Knox Cleveland had an appendix on a couple weeks ago. He's in the middle of his recovery, so he's out for a couple more weeks. Otherwise, he's good to go. Jackson Sabo missed the last game with his confirmation retreat, but he'll be back. And, the boys get a little banged up, but nothing serious, and they've all played right through it. So health is right where it needs to be so far.
Perfect, Coach. Thank you for joining us here on the Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams pregame show. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back here in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Going to give you our keys to the game built by Pinot Construction. Turn vision into reality. For the Waupun Warriors, you have to be physical. That physicality that keeps you, the team that you are, your identity starts with that physicality, and you have to use it here tonight against a smaller, faster Ledgers team on this big sheet ice. Another thing for Waupun is you have to realize you're playing on the big sheet ice. Can't get caught outside the dots. It leaves too much room in the middle of the ice. It's 200 by 100 instead of the stock 200 by 80. It's wider. It's faster. It's just the way teams like this like to play. Now for the Ledgers. Take advantage of that big ice. Use your boards. There's lively boards around here. Same in Waupun. There's spots in this place. You rim that puck around this would be the north side wall and that Zamboni door. It's going to come out right in front. Same thing on that backside on the south side, right where that door is over there. Puck comes right back out in front of the net. Got to be aware of your angles and where you can put pucks on a rink like this. Use the home ice to your advantage. Now, the Lens Truck Center Play of the Week. Each week, Radio Plus will feature a Play of the Week, and this one is right here.
Live streams. For more information, head to our website, radioplusinfo.com. Each and every week, we have an opportunity to salute a great play of the game, courtesy of Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's Livestreams. Congratulations to this Play of the Week.
In and out. Zimmerman scratches down the rebound. Pass out top. Johnson thought about it, puts it on the floor, drives to the lane. And skip pass again. Redmond open for three, knocks it down. Miley Redmond for three. Good ball movement by the Spartans now.
Absolutely. The Spartans did a good job there passing around and found an open shot, even on the perimeter. A nice open three for Redmond.
Again, it's our Play of the Week from Lens Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's Livestreams. For more information, head to our website, radioplusinfo.com.
Continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report got paid. See Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. Another team, Ledger's got Knox Cleveland back after he had an appendix. First appendix, had surgery on that. He is now cleared to play. Waupun was all good for injuries. Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Sargento is looking for manufacturing superstars for general production machine operators, OPS quality specialists, and maintenance pros. General production starting at $26 an hour plus shift premiums, second and third shifts. Careers.sargento for more information. At defense number 4, Chase Beam for the Warriors. At defense number 20, Jacob Kerner. At forward number 10, Jacob Hopp. At forward, number 16, Camden Flagner. And at forward, number 17, Hunter Fromholtz. And in net, number 30, Benton Nagel. At forward, number 17, Hunter Frazlow. Hunter Frazlow. I have to fire it up at Timmy for that one. Hunter Frazlow. I like that one. And the Warriors are coached by Nick Tank. The Ledgers on D, number 9, Captain Tig Wagner. On D, number 16, Assistant Captain Jackson Sobel. At wing, number 12, Logan Blankenheim. At center, number 18, Jaden Bastian. And at wing, number 26, Porter Gala. It is Senior Appreciation Night, or Coach's Appreciation Night. Wow, I'm really messing up. Teacher's Appreciation Night tonight here in at the Fond du Lac Ice Center. So we'll see what they do with that. I'm sure it'll be intermission, so maybe we'll stay with that. And Caden Rotman will be in net for the Ledgers tonight. And looks like we got some Warriors fans filing in here. And Captain T. Wagner, the first one announced. Jackson Sobel. This Ledgers team, a potent offense and a very good defense, and something that you heard Coach Colleen talk about what he wants his team to play like. And one of those guys that he says plays like that, especially on the penalty kill, is right there. Logan Blankenheim does everything right, in the words of Coach Kevin Colleen. We're a hard worker, Great penalty killer and a great in his own end. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back after the national anthem with the Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off. Back after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce and relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
The Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off, from doors and gutters to roofs and siding. Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home improvement project today and contact Right Way Home Improvement for your estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Just about ready to get underway. I'll have Gage tilt up a hair. Oh. Have you tilted up a hair, and we'll go from there. Jaden Bastian loses the draw to Camden Flagner. Waupun starts with the puck, taken away by Ty Wagner, throws it up the wall, chipped in deep by Porter Gala. Wagner gives chase on Chase Beam. Beam chips it right into Wagner. Battle for it along the wall. Hop pins up Wagner. Coming in to help. Jaden Bastian, and taken away by Flagner. Flagner chips into the neutral zone. Gala dumps it back in. Ledgers will give chase as Nagel stops it behind his own cage. Pass and a saucer pass to Hunter Fromholz, has it hop over his stick. Kept in by Gala and Jackson Sobel. Blankenheim battles forward in the corner. Postotnik got an early change. Shot from Gala into the glove. Loose in front. Battles around. Shot just into the pass. Nice stop from Benton Nagel. Didn't see it originally, but makes the save. Rimmed around for Hunter Fromholz on the near side here. Fromholz with a backhand pass in the middle of the ice. Blankenheim steals, throws it down. Wagner walks in. Backdoor pass. Shot banned on by Blankenheim. Wagner with a nice move. Drops it down. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Fromholz fires a shot into the glove of Rotman. Rotman will hold. We'll see if they make him play. He will play. A couple Ledgers run into each other. That's Tate Baker, throws it cross ice onto the stick of Baron Bolka. Bolka with speed down the right wing. Bumped off the puck, they rim it back to him. Stelmacher to Bolka. This new line as they move Preston Flood back to D. Polda chips into the neutral zone. That one might have too much gas. It will. It'll be icing with 15:26 to go in the first. A very, very interesting minute and a half. We'll fix the rest of that in the intermission. Draw one back to Brown. Brown fires it just wide of Benton Nagel. Pinned up against the wall. While Bond comes out with it, it's Brock Reeder. Brock Reeder throws a cross-ice pass, too strong for Fromholtz. It goes all the way down. It'll be an ice. Couple ices early here. First part of this game brought to you by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Done a great job here in the lighting department. You can see all the flashing lights we got going on here at the Fond du Lac Blue Line. Draw one back by Baker. Baker, Brown, cross-ice pass. Flood, shot, patted away. Puck gets chipped back up the wall. Flood, clapper wide. Bolka keeps it in the left wing wall, dumps it back in deep, can't get it past Brock Reeder. Reeder slicing through the neutral zone, cuts down to the right wing. Makes a move through the legs of Heath Brown. Brown knocks him off the puck, though. Flood reverses play to Baron Bolka. Owen Polda steals for the Warriors. Saucer pass on the backhand, looking for Reeder. Can't find him cleanly. Flood knocks it away. 14:40 to go in the first. Flood hinges and sets for Heath Brown. Brown with a pass to Baker, drops it back for Bolka, but too strong. Bolka with a drop pass for Heath Brown, quickly to Preston Flood. Looking for a man in the middle of the ice. He's got Porter Gala. Flood will just skate, though. Flood hounding away the back check of Hop and dumps it in deep. Beam reverses play to Kerner. Kerner with a cross-ice pass onto the stick of Fromholtz. Fromholtz can't hold on. Blankenheim steals in the neutral zone. Chips it up for Bastian and dumps it in deep. Jacob Kerner will get it for the Warriors. Throws it up the middle of the ice. Doesn't touch anybody. They say that the Ledgers could have played. It'll be no ice. Ty Wagner will pick it up in his own zone. Just 3 minutes into this one. Either team really with a quality scoring chance yet. Jaden Bastian rims it all the way around. Porter Gala will be the first one to it for the Ledgers. He gets bumped off the puck by an ice hit by Jacob Kerner. It's rimmed all the way around. Wagner steps in front of Fromholtz, but the puck will go all the way down, no ice. Jackson Sabel will pick it up in his own zone. Sabel cutting through the neutral zone, throws a pass off some skates. He gets it right back. Went off of Jace Singzai, man. Right call by that official. Waved the offsides off originally, but it was offsides and mows the whistle. They're 13:25 to go in the first. Back and forth action to start. Nice shot by Andy there. See the face-off. Tate Baker will take it against Colton Postotnik. They push off the wingers in Bolka and Owen Polda. Draw one by the Ledgers. Pass for Baron Bolka will pick it up off his shins, and he'll dump it in deep and chase. Benton Nagel will stop it behind his own net. He leaves it for his defenseman. Reeder throws it up the middle of the ice. Baker keeps it into the line. Baker walks the line. Throws a saucer pass into the skates of Stelmacher. Stelmacher gets it back, though. Tied up by Zingzai. Postotnik gets bumped off the puck by Flood. Cross-ice pass to Bolka in the neutral zone. Bolka will bring it in on the left wing. Bolka shoots, pad save by Benton Nagel. Nagel's got it up to the point. Heath Brown walks in. Brown shoots into the mask. Nice stop from Benton Nagel. Brown keeps it into the line, though. Brown with the backdoor pass just over the stick of Baron Bolka. Brock Reeder steals it in his own zone and falls down, pass out front. Gala was all alone. It's kept it at the line, though. Wagner shoots it into the shin pads of Postotnik. Postotnik with a nice move. Gets it in dumps. Comes all the way around. Heath Brown will be the first one to it. As Waupun going for a change. Actually, Beam, it'll come all the way out, and Beam will pick it up in the neutral zone. Hop drops it back for Beam. Cross-ice pass to Jacob Kerner. He gains the red, coming down that left wing wall. Gets through the check of Porter Gala. Comes all the way behind the net. Pass out front, through a couple skates, loose around, banging around. It's a 2-on-1 chance the other way if they hurry. Gala with Blankenheim. Got an extra man in Bastion. Gala lost it on the backhand, throws it, play out front, but nice stop by Chase Beam with his stick. Porter Gala just couldn't hold on to the puck. Wagner gets to it in the neutral zone, spinning away from the pressure and poor check of Jacob Hopp and giving to Blankenheim. Blankenheim goes through the check of Beam and dumps it in deep. Kerner brings it behind his own cage, rims it up the wall for Jacob Hopp. Gets out into the neutral zone. Jackson Sobel tries to set up the breakout. Chips for Baker. Baker with speed now, cutting through the neutral zone. Lost it. Polda can't get it cleanly, though. Wagner's got it now. Wagner goes into a fallen stick. Comes back through the middle of the ice. Wagner walks into the forehand. Drop pass. Baker, one-timer. Stopped in front. Good job by Jackson Sobel to keep it in on the line on the backhanding clear attempt. Pass in the middle of the ice, knocked down by Postotnik. Here comes Chase Zingzheim down the right wing. Zingzheim dumps it in deep with one hand. Gets hounded by Baron Boca and knocked off the puck. Nice play by Baron Boca. Jacob Hopp gets to the loose puck, though. Throws a backhand pass intended for Flagner. Kept in at the line. Derek Pribenow. Pribenow dumps it in on the backhand. Jackson Sobel picks it up. Drops it up for Will Stelmacher on the half wall. Stelmacher with the backhand pass. Gets it back after it was tipped away by Jacob Hopp. Boca elects to go back to his defenseman and Ty Wagner. Quick up the wall to Baker. Baker kicks up to Stelmacher. He wasn't ready for it. He'll go for a change. Setting up the neutral zone breakout and a quick pass to Hunter Fromholz. Poked away by Wagner. Boca lost it in his feet. Couldn't find it. Flagner makes a move. Can't get it through everybody. Zingzheim and Boca battle once again. Puck poked back to the defenseman and Brock Reeder. He throws it cross ice to Pribenow. Pribenow up the wall. Nobody there. It'll be nice. They'll wave it off. Flood has it behind his own net. Throws a pass at the middle of the ice through Blankenheim. It'll be an ice. Either team really getting any offense going in zone so far. Haven't been able to find what they're looking for. 9:50 to go in the first. 0-0 is where we stand. Zingzheim comes out with Postotnik and Polda. Bastion, Gala, and Blankenheim come out for the Ledgers. Gala chips into the neutral zone. Postotnik picks it up. Here comes Blankenheim, though. Good back check from Owen Polda and a good step from Jacob Kerner. He's got a 1-on-2 now the other way. Kerner down the left wing. Stops and dumps it in deep. Glove down by Preston Flood. Here he comes. Flood with speed now out of his own zone, trying to go coast to coast. Makes a move around Kerner. Beam knocks it away. Polda slaps it forward. Kept in by Heath Brown. And Brown lays out Owen Polda. Rimmed up the wall. Chase Zingzheim throws a cross-ice pass right into the skates of Fromholz. Fromholz had a man with him, just didn't get it through. Now here comes Wagner. Shoots. Pad save by Nagel. Blankenheim keeps it in and tries to get it in deep. Beam chips it around. The would-be forecheck of Wagner. Baker is there, though. Baker chips it up the wall. Shot patted away. Baker behind the net now. Comes out in the top of the corner, up top to Gala. Gala throws a cross-ice pass, a dangerous one. Picked off by Zingzheim. Play is offsides. Here comes Beam, and he goes up the wall to Fromholz. Fromholz touched it behind the line. It'll be an ice. 8:38 to go in this first period. Ledgers with 8 official shots on the board right now to 0 for Waupun. Or unofficial, whatever you want to call them. Baker will take the draw. He'll take it against Postotnik. One by Postotnik. Baker steals in his offensive zone. Looks around, throws a pass up top. Stelmacher shoots, blocked in front by Pribenow. Boca chips one up top to Flood. Flood dumps all the way back down for Baron Boca. Boca with a nice move around Postotnik. Pass in front, stolen by Brock Reeder. 3-on-3 rush the other way. Good back check by Baker. He knocks Reeder off the puck. Brown will get to it first for the Ledgers. Pribenow picks it up. Two Ledgers run into each other in Boca and Flood. Here comes Heath Brown down the wing. Brown spins away from the pressure. Throws a backhand pass to Jaden Bastion. Bastion gets around Brock Reeder. Zingzheim spins away from the pressure. Bastion steals, chips it up the wall for BJ Boca. Boca shoots it wide. Different look here. We see B.J. Boca for the first time today for the Ledgers. Jackson Sobel drops it back. Wagner, too strong for his man Blankenheim. Reeder chips it up. Jaden Bastian steals. Bastian slows things up on the half wall, chips it up top. Wagner walks the line. Shoots, blocked in front by Flagner. Nice block by Camden Flagner. That one clapped all the way down. It'll be an ice. With 7:20 to go. Now officially 9 minutes and 40 seconds into this first period, and it has been all Ledgers in the offensive zone so far. Baker loses the draw to Flagner. It's rimmed all the way around. Wagner can't keep it at the line. It goes all the way down. Wagner picks it up and throws it up the wall to Stellmacher. Cross-ice pass stolen. Here comes Flood. Flood gets knocked off the puck. They move Flood back to forward for a shift here with Stellmacher and Baker. Stepping up is Ty Wagner. Stellmacher covers for him. Wagner has it. Throws a pass to Flood. Flood shoots. Pad save by Benton Nagel. Flood picks off the clearing attempt. Throws it up top. Jackson Sobel shoots it into the blocker of Benton Nagel. Pass goes up top again. Baker now shoots. Another save by Nagel. Loose in front. Cleared away by the Warriors, but not out. Jackson Sobel drops it down for Flood. Flood with a pass out front. Backhander chipped off the side of the cage by Stellmacher. It's flipped out by Kerner. Nice play by Jackson Sobel to keep it in. Baker has it now. Loses it to Jacob Kerner. Chips up the wall for Fromholtz, and Fromholtz fires it all the way down. It will be an ice. 6:11 to go, and what an intense pressure shift from the Ledgers right there. This Ledgers team, and we talk about their potent offense, but it's the pressure, it's the forecheck. This Waupun team on their heels right now, just kind of chipping pucks out and getting clearing attempts. Postotnik wins another faceoff, though. He's been very good in the faceoff circle. Even last year when as a freshman, I thought Colton Postotnik was an excellent faceoff man, and still proving it to me today. Gala picks it up behind the cage, stolen away by Brock Reeder now. Reeder throws it up the wall. Can't get it around Jackson Sobel. Sobel pinching in. Working on Brock Reeder, trying to pin him up against the wall. Steele's got a man out front. Jaden Bastian couldn't get a hold of it. Went right through his 5-hole. 5:40 to go. In this first period, Heath Brown gets a pass from Caden Rotman. Throws it up to Porter Gala. Gala back to Brown. Brown on the backhand to Jackson Sobel. Sobel quick up to Blankenheim. Nice breakout here from the Ledgers. They come with speed. Blankenheim down the left wing. Drops. Bastian cuts in the middle of the ice. Bastian spins away. Lost in the skates of Zingzheim. Zingzheim gets knocked off the puck by Heath Brown. It'll be no ice. Ty Wagner will pick it up right before the goal line. Here comes Wagner with speed down the right wing now. Wagner slicing through that neutral zone into the offensive zone. Looks for a pass. Comes out front. Baker couldn't hold on to it. Gala spinning. Throws one across ice. Knocked up by the hand of Chase Beam. Heath Brown's got it now. Spinning away from the pressure of Hunter Fromholtz. High saucer pass on the backhand. It'll find the stick of Stellmacher. Stellmacher. Nice play by Jacob Kerner to just knock it away. Heath Brown goes for a change. Wagner throws it cross ice to Baker. Hits Flood in stride. He'll chip it around Beam and pick it up with speed. Got a man out front in Stellmacher. Just couldn't get to the puck cleanly. Nice play by Kerner to shield him off. Beam spins away from the pressure. Cuts around a couple players. Chips it to the wall for himself. Throws it up for Zingzheim, and he'll dump it in deep. Rimmed up the wall. Owen Polda will get there for the Warriors. It's thrown in front. Knocked down by Wagner. Pass to Stellmacher on his tape on the right wing wall. Stellmacher, as the Ledgers go for the change, dumps it in on the backhand. Sobel out there with Brown, Blankenheim, Jaden Bastian, and Portagalo right now. Jacob Kerner comes up through the neutral zone, hits Owen Polda on the stick, offsides. Coming in half a second early was Jace Zingzheim on this near side. 3:56 to go. 12 shots for the Ledgers so far. I'd like to see how many actually. It says 0, but I'd be surprised if there's only 0. Might be 1. Maybe I wouldn't, because the Ledgers have really controlled the play to start this period. Bastian wins the drawback against Postotnik. Chipped up the wall for Blankenheim. Stolen. Here comes Postotnik down Broadway. Nice shot block by Heath Brown on a good closeout. What I can do is if I would have had that set up, we could have seen that shot block, but I didn't have my instant replay set up. .347 or 3:48 to go officially in this period. Pass in the middle of the ice, fanned on by Baron Bolka. He comes out with Bastian and Blankenheim. Now Bastian steals. Cross ice for Blankenheim. Nice pickup on the backhand. Blankenheim walks in. Drop pass for Bastian. Too strong. Stolen and chipped up by Pribenow, but good play by Heath Brown. Here comes Heath Brown. Down the wall. Drops. Blankenheim one-timer. Shoulder save by Nagel. Walking in. Bastian shoots it into the chest of Benton Nagel. What a sequence for Benton Nagel right there. A couple nice stops with the chest and the shoulder. And he's keeping this game 0-0 right now. .317 to go in this first period. The Ledgers are all over the Warriors. Draw one back to Ty Wagner. Throws it cross ice to Brown. Back to Wagner. Stolen by Postotnik. It's chipped into the neutral zone. Wagner with speed with 3 minutes and some change left in this period. Throws a cross ice pass for Flood, and he'll dump it in deep. Clock ticks under 3 minutes now. Polda can't get it out. Kept in by Heath Brown at the line. Brown looks around, throws it. Walking down Broadway. Wagner shoots and scores. Ty Wagner from the top of the slot. It's 1-0. Well, it'll be 9 from 3, and we'll see who gets a secondary on that one at the, well, I got to do my math here, the 14:10 mark of the first period. Gage is probably wondering why I'm saying it in elapsed time. That's how we do it in hockey. It's in elapsed time. So the Ledgers strike first and make it 1-0. Cuts into the backhand. Poked off his stick by Beam, but he gets back to it. Throws it up top for Stellmacher. Drops it down to Baker. Nice move by Baker along the goal line. It'll be Stellmacher and Heath Brown walking in, loose in front. Rebound, can't get to another shot. Baker's got it. Looking around for some help. Throws a pass in front, tipped. Blocker save by Benton Nagel. Kept alive by Wagner up top to Flood. 2:15 to go in this period. Flood drops it for Wagner, back to Flood. Flood, pass in front, rebound. Nagel with a stop, another save for Benton Nagel. Couple saves for Nagel, and he's the only reason that they're still in this. So at the 14:10 mark, and Waupun's going to get a penalty here, and it's going to go on Jacob Kerner. And they're going to send this potent Ledgers power play back onto a power play for the first time today. Penalty will go on Jacob Kerner, who is one of their better penalty killers as well for the Warriors. With 2 minutes to go in the first, a 2-minute power play coming for the Ledgers. You can see it right up there on the screen. Nice little graphics we got here with this new system we got. I kind of enjoy that. Baron Bolka gets it on the power play. Backdoor pass. Benton Nagel stick with it. 2-on-1 rush the other way if Waupun hurries. Postotnik and Polda. Passes to Polda. Polda down the right wing. Polda shoots. Stick save. Loose in front. Couldn't get to it was Postotnik. The best chance of the game for the Warriors coming shorthanded. Baron Bolka brings it up with speed for the Ledgers, slicing through the neutral zone. He walks in. He shoots. Blocker save. Benton Nagel. Here comes Jackson Sabel with 1.5 minutes to go in the period and the power play. Goes up top to Heath Brown now. Brown. Nice pressure from Polda. Spins away, gives it to Blankenheim. Back up top to Brown. Halda steals. Owen Polda on a breakaway. Polda walks in, shorthanded. Polda shoots, he fans on it. Owen Polda fanned on it, and a penalty coming to Heath Brown. Heath Brown's going to get one. Polda comes up slowly And we'll play 4-on-4 for the remainder of this minute and 12. And we'll see what the call is. It'll be a rough. 2 minutes for roughing on Heath Brown. Back-to-back really nice chances for the Warriors, coming shorthanded. Just couldn't capitalize. Draw one to Jacob Hopp now. 4-on-4 we play. Shot, fanned on. 2-on-1 rush the other way now for the Ledgers. Flood and Wagner. Flood with it. Saucer pass. Beam with a great play. A diving stop from Chase Beam. We tick under a minute to go in the period. Ledgers are going to slow things down now. Going to set up this controlled breakout with Tate Baker. Baker cuts across the ice, cuts through the middle of the ice now. Tries to get it through Jacob Hopp, and he gets it to Flagner. Camden Flagner down the wall, poked off his stick by Wagner, spinning away from the pressure. Flagner on the backhand, throws it, Rotman covers. With 34.8 to go in this period. Flagner will take the draw against Tate Baker. 4-on-4 we play. A short power play for the Warriors will come in this second period. Got a man, cut him in the middle of the ice. They hit it to Flood. Flood throws it cross ice right under the stick of Stelmacher. Stelmacher can't hold on to the pass. Gets it back though now. 20 seconds to go in the period. Stelmacher dumps it in deep. Chase Beam will get to it. Beam will softly rim it to Brock Reeder. He ain't going to get to it in time. Chipped away. Jackson Sobel. Couple players run into each other. Here comes Baker. Baker a little bit too much. Went right into Chase Beam. It's chipped into the neutral zone now. The Ledgers will stop, and that will do it. Power play ends there. 47-second power play coming for the Warriors to start this second period. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with stats after this.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
We at The Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience The Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is ready for your next project, so be sure to talk to Dave and his experienced staff. You know, from air compressors to chainsaws, excavators, lifts, tools, saws, and so much more. Now, do you have your snowblower tuned up and ready for the upcoming winter season? Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair can do it. Check out their expanded rental lineup, too. Mention the words Radio Rental to get a 10% discount on your next rental. You can find them on Ford Drive on the west side of Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is a proud Echo and Cub Cadet dealer.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Steer into the new year comfortably and confidently in a new Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or GM certified pre-owned model from Holiday. Stack money-saving New Year sale offers with our low simplified price. Get more for your trade and experience guest care that makes fans of drivers from all over.
The team at Holiday goes above and beyond. You can count on it.
Come be our guest and let your new year shine bright.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
So my name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here, I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have two that have over 25 years of employment here with us. So they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family, and that's what we strive for.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Welcome back here on the Intermission Report. Is brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. In that first period, it was all Ledger. Shots go 18-2. 2 stops for Rotman, 17 saves for Benton Nagel. Goal scored at the 14-10 mark of that first period on a nice, just an overall good keep at the line by Brown. Good effort by Stelmacher to get it in the middle of the ice, and a beautiful shot from Ty Wagner in the middle of in the slot for his 5th of the year over the blocker side of Nagel. And then 50 seconds later, could have been a terrible situation for Waupun. 2 minutes to go, and now one of your best penalty killers, and Jacob Kerner goes off for roughing. Well, just 47 seconds into that power play, Heath Brown takes a roughing penalty, negates that. The Warriors will have a 47-second power play to start that second period, and they need to get something rolling. Their 2 shots came from chances from Postotnik and Polda shorthanded in that 47-second stretch before Heath Brown took that penalty. So something's got to change for the Warriors. If you're the Ledgers, you're all over them. You're happy with what you got right now. Things are rolling. Just got to find a way to get the puck in the net, get some eyes in front of Nagel. If you're Waupun, you got to help your goaltender out because he's standing on his head. He's keeping you in this game. You have to find a way to help that guy out, put one on the board because right now it's looking like he's going to keep you there. Got to find a way to tuck one past Caden Rotman, and that involves tip screens, getting bodies, more pucks to the net for sure. We'll see how this second period holds off with the start of the power play. The Waupun power play at 6.9%. Not very good so far this season. We'll take another quick break. We'll come back with the start of the second period on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus Video Sports.
Serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life. Because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here, and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinoBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit WarnerHarmson.com and book your free consultation today.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce and relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Welcome back for the second period. Shots are 18-2. We'll put them on the board for you right now. 47-second power play coming for the Warriors. High school sports on today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edwards Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wells, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. This stage of the game brought to you by Michaels Corporation. And we're underway. 45 seconds to go, and the Ledgers win the draw to start this power play. Chase Bean keeps it in the neutral zone, throws a pass, and nobody home. Stelmacher will chase. Kerner picks it up. 30 seconds to go in the power play now. Jacob Kerner with speed, drops it off the skates of Stellmacher. It comes back to Beam. Waupun can't get their breakout started on this power play. Cross-ice pass on the stick of Hunter Fromholz. He gets bumped off the puck by Baker. Baker back and spinning, firing. Jackson Sobel clears. Now maybe one more rush for the Warriors on this power play. Heath Brown standing and ready to come out of the box. Here comes Flegner now. 3-on-2 chance the other way, maybe a 4-on-2. Flegner shoots, blocked in front by Sobel. Ledger steals. Stellmacher fires and clears. No ice. And that'll do it for the power play. Wagner in on the forecheck for the Ledgers. Beams got it. Rims it around to the backhand for Postotnik. Polda gets to it first. Polda chips into the middle of the ice. Got a lane for Jacob Kerner with speed. Kerner tries to chip it around Baker. He gets back to it. Throws it to the half wall. Dumps it in deep through the skates of Baker. Polda up top. Reeder, cross ice pass to Pribanow. He can't get to it. Now here comes Baron Boca with speed. Boca chips it in the middle of the ice. Nobody home. Brock Reeder spins away from the pressure of Blankenheim. Boca pokes it off his stick. Pribanow gets to it though and chips it up the wall. Comes into the neutral zone. Zingsheim steals 2-on-1 with Postotnik. Here comes Chase Zingsheim. Shoots. Glove save by Rotman. Good start to the period for the Warriors. They get an early shot, something they struggled with in that first period. .22 to go in this second period. Ledgers lead 1-0 on a late first period goal scored by Tyg Wagner. Chipped up the wall. Pribanow keeps it in at the line for the Warriors. Chipped back in deep by Jacob Hopp. Flegner gives chase. Brown gets to it first though and rims it up the wall for Baron Boca. Pribanow pinches in. Hopp knocks him off the puck. Now here comes Jaden Bastian. Bastian cuts in the middle of the ice. Stolen away by Fromholz. Here comes Brock Reeder now. Claps one in, into the netting. A little bit too much juice on that one from the big fella. .55 to go in this period. Draw one by the Warriors. Comes back to Beam. Beam cuts through the middle of the ice. Toe drag move. Gets around one defender. Poked off his stick by Jackson Sobel. Comes all the way out of the neutral zone. Reversing play. Baker steals now. Chip up the wall. Wagner looks around. Throws a backhand pass. Dumps it in deep now for Baker off his stick. Comes to Chase Beam. And he runs over Stellmacher. Probably not the guy you want to try to hit flat-footed. Beam runs over Will Stellmacher. Kerner chips it up. Wagner keeps it into the back end, makes a move around. Here comes Wagner. Looks in front. Boca, one-timer and a goal. Baron Boca, it's 2-0. Nice play by Ty Wagner. He sets it up, and the Ledgers lead 2-0 early in the second period. .51 into this period. It'll be Boca, 13 from 9. Waupun trying to answer, they're offsides. Whistle blows. High school sports today brought to you by these four financial advisors from Edwards Jones: Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellison. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Flegner battles behind the net. It's stolen away by Preston Flood. Here comes Flood with speed through the neutral zone. Flood shoots it just wide of Benton Nagel. And Porter Gala's helmet comes off. The whistle blows. This part of the game is brought to you by Aurora Healthcare. Who do you trust with your family's health? For aches and pains, physicals, and sports injuries, Fond du Lac families choose Aurora Healthcare and Dr. Marshall Rutherford, a family medicine specialist. Dr. Rutherford is your go-to for keeping your family healthy. Learn more at aurora.ca. wapun.org/doctors. Ledgers lead this one 2-0 on a goal and an assist from Ty Wagner. The defenseman looking very well. That's his 16th point of the season now. Now team leading 11th assist so far this season. Stelmacher will pick it up on the half wall and bring it behind the net. Lost it in the wet spot. And still battling for it. Fromholz steals it away. Hop throws one out front. Knocked down by Wagner. Here comes Wagner flying through the neutral zone down the right wing. Trying to get around Reeder. Comes behind the net. Wagner looks around up top. Drops a pass down for Jackson Sobel. Sobel walks in, shoots it. Blocker save, loose in front. Nice play by Pribenow to knock it away from Tate Baker. Now Baron Boca goes up top to Stelmacher. Stelmacher shoots it right into the shin pads of Fromholz and into the bench. It's a quality scoring opportunity right there. I figured I'd get a laugh out of that from somebody. If I was 2-0 we stand. Shots are officially 20-3 now. Draw one by Jaden Bastian. Back to Heath Brown. Brown dumps it in deep. If you haven't yet, get into that YouTube chat. I'm going to hop in there in a second here, and we'll go through everything. Pass comes up top. Flood one-timer tipped wide by Porter Gala. Beam tries to dive and get it out, but he cannot. Postotnik throws one up the wall. It comes out. Flood will pick it up into the neutral zone. Got Jennifer Zickert saying number 6 is her favorite player. Good luck, Warriors. Chris Gitzel saying what time they're playing. They played at 5:30 today because there's a doubleheader. And Ledger's going to take a penalty here, and the whistle blows at the 12:10 mark. It'll be interference. Heath Brown, second of the day. And he's not thrilled with that one. Kafa Ice, our man from Serbia, coming in and watching the hockey game. Gitzel, the class of 07 for the Warriors. Draw one back. Warriors start their power play. Here comes Flood, shorthanded. Got Stelmacher on the backside. Flood walks in, shoots it right into the chest of Nagel, and he covers with 12 minutes to go in the second period. The old Timmy Mathwig, the 2 minutes for getting in the way penalty on Heath Brown. I always enjoy that. Warriors win the draw back in their own zone. Pass comes up the wall. Stelmacher steals it away from Fromholz. Fromholz battles to get it back, and he kicks it over to Flegner. Flegner through the neutral zone with speed. Camden Flegner spins away from the pressure, trying to set up their power play. He walks in. He shoots it. Blocked in front by his own guy in Fromholz, and that stung him. Chase Beam comes. Walks around that right wing now. Looks for some help. He gets it off the bench from Owen Polda. Polda back to Beam. Beam pass it in front. Tipped just wide by Kerner. Nice play by Rotman to get a stick on that. Chipped into the neutral zone and all the way down by Ty Wagner. That'll kill off some more time on this penalty kill for the Ledgers. Wagner gives chase. Some Ledgers go for a change. Holding on to the stick there. Both guys kind of battling with each other. They're just going to leave it alone and let it go. I like that. Beam cuts through the ice. Beam shoots it. Blocked in front by Baker. 52 seconds to go in the power play, and not a ton of chances from this Warriors team. The Ledgers have done a great job keeping them to the outside. Shots are 21-4 right now. Postotnik wins it back, but it's chipped out by the Ledgers. Porter Gala gives chase. Brock Reeder's got to get to it. Reeder spins away from Gala, looks around for some help, throws it in the middle of the ice dangerously. Baker almost picked it up. Parker Zickert, seen him for the first time today, drops it back for Pribenow. Flood spins away. Flood can't get it out. Polda shoots it just wide. Another excellent chance for Owen Polda. Puck comes all the way out. Porter Gala will win the race. 15 seconds to go on the power play now for the Warriors. Brock Reeder knocks down Gala now. 10 seconds to go. He chips it through his man. Gets it to Postotnik. They've got numbers if they hurry. Polda chips it in deep. Jackson Sobel will get to it first. Steals it away from Pribanow. Brown out of the box. Brown's got a breakaway. They hit him in stride. Here comes Heath Brown. Walks in, shoots, and scores. Heath Brown, top shelf. Ledgers lead 3-0. What a pass from Jackson Sobel. It's 3-0. And that's something that, if you're a goaltender at home, you're sitting and watching, you got to say, hey, they're taught to bang their stick when that penalty comes to an end. Somebody's about to be communicating with their defenseman. It'll be 3 from 16. What a pass from Jackson Sobel to hit Heath Brown in stride. And the Ledgers lead 3-0. Not much you can do if you're Benton Nagel in that situation. That's a beautiful shot. Nice move by Beam. Beam with a backhander. Rebound just goes wide. Battle for it and the wall. It's kept alive. Flood drops it back for Wagner. Now here comes Ty Wagner in a 2-on-2 rush with Jaden Bastian. Wagner down the right wing, looks for some help and just rims it all the way around for his partner in Preston Flood. Flood down to Wagner. Wagner working in a give-and-go game with Flood. Cross ice to Baron Boca. Boca shoots. Tipped around in front. Beam gets to it. Backhander fired just wide. It was stopped by Nagel on the attempt from Logan Blankenheim. Boca throws a cross-ice pass right onto the stick of Preston Flood. Flood cuts through the middle of the ice. Flood down to the right wing. Flood shoots. Blocked by Kerner. Nice block by Jacob Kerner. Jaden Bastian throws it out front. Stolen by Blankenheim. Drops it down for Boca. Poked away by Beam now. 2-on-2 rush with him and Jacob Hopp. Beam shoots it from long range over top of the net. Blankenheim will pick it up in the neutral zone with speed. Blankenheim down the right wing. Trying to battle with Polda. Postotnik chips it for Brock Reeder. Nice move by Reeder to get around Jaden Bastian. Spins away. Poked off his stick by Blankenheim. Reeder gets it back. Moves around Brown now. Reeder through the neutral zone. Here comes Brock Reeder with speed. Poked away by Stelmacher. Stelmacher comes through on the backhand down the left wing. He gets bumped off the puck by Jace Singzai. Ribbed around for Colton Postotnik. Stelmacher chips it back to himself. Stelmacher with a pass out front. One-timer by Baker is fanned on. Pass goes down to Baker from Stelmacher. Baker makes a move around one man, spins away in from the pressure, comes on the goal line, looks around. Sobel walks in, fans on the one-timer. Postotnik can't get it out. Shot tipped in front. Gala's got it on the backhand, poked away by Benton Nagel. Puck is fired all the way down. It will be icing with 7:44 to go in this second period, and Waupun needs it. There has been a flurry of chances for the Ledgers. Shots are 23-5 officially. Two goals in this period, but it seems to be flying by. Wagner comes down that right wing wall, comes all the way behind the cage, spins away from Kerner. He's got Baron Boca wide open. Boca, one-timer! Net comes off. It was stopped anyways by Benton Nagel. Face-off stays inside. And a late change coming from Kerner. He'll have to come back on. Draw one back. Shot coming, tipped in front, just wide by Jaden Bastian. Puck kept in at the line by the Ledgers. Nice play by Bastian to keep it alive. Blankenheim to Bastian. Fans on the offhand one-timer. Flegner brings it with speed. Goes through Baron Boca. Wagner gets to it, though. Chips it to Blankenheim. Throws it across ice. Bastian will win the race. Jaden Bastian spins away from the presser. Pribanow rims it up the wall, though, and it's poked down in the neutral zone by Hopp. Does it have the juice? It does. It'll be a nice. This Ledgers team has been all over the Warriors in this period, and it just much as the same as it was in the last period. Everything's been coming in that Ledger's end, offensive end. Puck has not really made its way into that Ledger's defensive end. Stelmacher gets to draw one back to him, fires a shot, blocked away by Brock Reeder. Puck went just wide of the stick of Preston Flood. Wagner walks in, pass to Flood on the backhand, shoots it just wide of the post. Stelmacher makes a move. Stelmacher down the wall, throws a pass in front, nobody home. Bastian. Sobel knocks his man off the buck. Here comes Flood. Makes the pass for Stelmacher on the backhand. Stelmacher spins away, throws a shot, patted away by Benton Nagel. Sobel drops it back. The Ledger cycle game is working right now. It's tiring out this Warriors team. Nice move by Flood. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Shot blocked in front by Jay Singzai. The official goes down. Pass for Flood goes off his stick. Baker gets to it, though. Drops it for Wagner now. Wagner throws it in front. Tip just wide. Getting a stick on it was Benton Nagel. Jackson Sobel dumps it back in deep. Pass comes up top. Baker can't keep it in the backhand. They'll have to reset. Stelmacher will dump it in deep with 5:50 to go in this second period. Pass comes to Polda, too strong. It'll be an ice. With 5:42 to go, Waupun will get their change, a much-needed change. This quarter of the game brought to you by Aurora Healthcare. Shoulder pain keeping you up at night. For pain relief, Fond du Lac families trust Aurora Healthcare. Dr. Lauren Potter. There are many causes of shoulder pain. As a shoulder specialist, Dr. Potter has the advanced training to take better care of your injury. Learn more at aurorahealthcare.org/ortho. Ledgers battling in their offensive zone against the Warriors. Kerner comes away with it and rims it across. Too strong for Beam. It comes to Hop, though. Hop. Brown pinches down and keeps it in for now. Simchek can't get to it cleanly for the Ledgers. Here comes Camden Flagner with a nice move, and he's blown up by Jackson Sobel, and there will be a penalty. Now, and right in front of us, we'll see what the call is going to be. I think he went for a rough. So, Waupun goes back to the power play. The power play has been a struggle for them this season so far. 5:08 to go in this period. They could really use some momentum. Shots are 25-5. Penalty goes to Jackson Sobel. 2 minutes for roughing is what the call is. Shot goes just wide. Here comes, and we're going to get a penalty here. We'll see where this one goes. It's going to be another rough, and this one will now go on Jacob Hop. So the power play pretty much negated, 25 seconds into it. Jacob Hop goes off for roughing at the 12:17 mark. Back to 4-on-4 we go. Draw one back by the Ledgers. Cross-ice pass for Ty Wagner. Wagner shoots it. Tipped just wide by Baker. Flood loses it to Flegner. Puck comes in the neutral zone. Ledger's defenseman stepped up. It'll be no ice. Hunter Fromholtz will try to beat Wagner to it. Wagner steals it away from him. Throws it up the wall for Preston Flood. Flood with a cross-ice pass. Postotnik got a piece of it, but it's Baker and offsides, and they blow the whistle. Shouldn't have blown the whistle because it was not touched by anybody. Postotnik loses the draw to BJ Bolka. 1 minute to go on that Ledgers penalty. Shot coming just wide. Shot pass to Porter Gala down low. Pass coming up top. Onto the stick of Heath Brown. Comes off that backboards to Gala. Gala drops it for Wagner. Wagner walks the line. One-timer. Brown loose in front. A glove stop. Nice save by Benton Nagel. Nagel's been very good tonight. Just Warriors really haven't given him a ton of help. Wagner can't keep it in at the line. Zickert gives chase on him. Spinning away from the pressure is tying Wagner. Cuts through, drops it for B.J. Boca. Boca cuts through the middle of the ice, comes down the right wing now, drops it for Porter Gala. Gala in the middle of the ice for Brown, finds Stelmacher though. Stelmacher dumps it in deep for B.J. Boca. Him and Pribanow battle for the puck. Pribanow throws it up the wall. Heath Brown wins the race for the Ledgers. Throws a shot in front. Pad save by Benton Nagel again. Puck in the middle of the ice. Gala knocks down Zickert. Heath Brown now on the right wing. Brown can't get it through Pribanow. Sabel's penalty is over. Ledgers with a short 20-second power play. Brock Reeder slows things down, gives it to Pribanow now, 15 seconds to go. Cross-ice pass onto the stick of Postotnik, and he's got a lot of space. Postotnik shoots, blocked away by Will Stelmacher. .254 to go in this period. .11 seconds to go on this short power play. Draw one back by the Warriors. Kerner spins it in deep. That should do it for the power play. Stelmacher will get to it, though. Loses it, though. Flegner can't hold on to it. Hop comes out of the box. Cross-ice pass onto the stick of Blankenheim. Blankenheim shoots it wide of Benton Nagel. Blankenheim throws a pass up top. Onto the stick of Jaden Bastian. Bastian, dangerous play. Here comes Hunter Fromholtz with speed. Fromholtz walks in. Fromholtz shoots and scores. Fromholtz makes it 3-1. Fromholtz steals in his own zone, comes the other way and scores. It's 3-1. Dangerous pass along the blue line by the Ledgers, and it comes back to haunt him. At the 14:36 mark. Waupun scores from Hunter Fromholtz, number 17, to make it 3-1. Cut into this deficit a little bit. Should be an unassisted goal. Haven't started the clock yet. See if they do start it. There it is. Now it's rolling. Unassisted goal for Hunter Fromholtz. Cross-ice pass onto the tape of Owen Polda. Can't hold on to it, though. Gala and him battle. He kicks it back for Jackson Sabel. Now to Wagner. Wagner looks around, and he'll bring it through the neutral zone. Drops it over for Gala. Too strong for him. Kerner spins away from Porter Gala. Chips it up the wall to Postotnik, and he's bumped hard by Jackson Sabel again. Flood walks in down that right wing. Flood throws it up top to Baker. Baker looks around, shoots it, blocked in front by Zingzheim. Postotnik's got it on the glove. Drops it. Flood to Wagner. Can't hold on to it. Numbers the other way. Here comes Chase Beam through the middle of the ice. Beam makes a move. Beam walks in, shoots it off the pads of Rotman. Kind of ran out of space. Zingzheim battles hard in the corner. Can't get to it cleanly, though. Baker spins away from pressure. Throws a cross-ice pass. Too strong for everybody. It'll be an ice. 1:16 to go in this second period. Hunter Fromholtz cuts this lead to 3-1. Flegner will take the draw against Jaden Bastian. Hop tries to clear one out front. Didn't have any room to get it through everybody. Pribanow keeps it in at the line, chips it up the wall. Pass for Pribanow now. Pribanow lost it in the neutral zone to Jaden Bastian. 1 minute to go in this period. Pass in the middle of the ice, dangerous. Here comes Blankenheim. Blankenheim walks into the breakaway. Blankenheim shoots and scores. What a move from Logan Blankenheim. Forehand, backhand, forehand, tucks it home. It's 4-1. .8 seconds to go in this period. What a goal from Logan Blankenheim. This one, Waupun thought they had a little bit of momentum. The Ledgers shut the door and score again. And they go right back onto the attack with Baker now. Baker pass, Stelmacher one-timer off the outside of the cage. Big hit. Puck comes out with Brock Reeder. 12 from 18. Puck drop back in deep for Wagner. 15 seconds and some change now, down to 10. Stelmacher keeps it alive. Wagner in the corner, looks around, throws a pass out front. Gets it back though. 5 seconds now. Wagner with a backhander. Nice play by Zingsheim. Nice hit from Baker. Got to shoot it. Brown shoots it into the chest of the defender. We go 4-1 into the third. Intermission report coming up after this.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Play is everything. It's development, expression, fun, socialization, community, inclusion, connection, adventure, and discovery. We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. Join our movement. Bring intergenerational, inclusive, and developmentally rich play to your community today. Visit bciburke.com and see how play can move you.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tegla Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Marr Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investment.
Welcome back to the Holiday Automotive Intermission Report. Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Ledgers lead 4-1. No shortage of scoring in that period. At the 2:51 mark, Baron Bolka scores on a nice pass and a nice move around the defenseman from Ty Wagner for his second point of the night and team leading 11th assist on the season. Then at the 6:57 mark, goal scored for the Ledgers by Heath Brown coming out of the penalty box, found by Jackson Sobel in the middle of the ice. Brown walks in and rips one home. Then some penalties. We had some penalties at the 5-minute mark. That's when Heath Brown took his penalty for interference, his second penalty of the game. Then another penalty at the 11:52 mark on the Ledgers. That one went on Jackson Sobel for roughing. And then at the 12:17 mark, just 30 seconds into that power play, a roughing penalty went on Jacob Hopp. Then the Warriors scored on a breakaway from Hunter Fromholtz at the 14:36 mark. Stole a pass that was intended for Stellmacher up top. Walks in and rips one home on the glove side of Caden Rotman. Then at the 16:42 mark, what a goal scored. I got that wrong. That's not the 16:12 mark. A goal scored by Blankenheim on a nice pass from Jaden Bastian. Langenheim walks in, goes forehand, backhand, forehand, tucks it home on the blocker side of Benton Nagel. And we stand at 4-1. Shots and saves for the period go as follows. Benton Nagel went 8 of 11 in that period, and 3 or 4 went Caden Rotman. 4-1 we head into the third period. This one, intermission brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We at The Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience The Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is ready for your next project, so be sure to talk to Dave and his experienced staff. You know, from air compressors to chainsaws, excavators, lifts, tools, saws, and so much more. Now, do you have your snowblower tuned up and ready for the upcoming winter season? Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair can do it. Check out their expanded rental lineup, too. Mention the words Radio Rental to get a 10% discount on your next rental. You can find them on Ford Drive on the west side of Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is a proud Echo and Cub Cadet dealer.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Steer into the new year comfortably and confidently in a new Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or GM certified pre-owned model from Holiday. Stack money-saving New Year sale offers with our low simplified price. Get more for your trade and experience guest care that makes fans of drivers from all over.
The team at Holiday goes above and beyond. You can count on it.
Come be our guest and let your new year shine bright.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
So my name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here. I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have 2 that have over 25 years of employment here with us. So they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family, and that's what we strive for.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them.
High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edwards Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wells, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted. Edwards Jones, making sense of investing. This third period coming at you, 4-1 lead for the Ledgers after a pretty good second period from them. Waupun put a little bit more offense together in that second period. Things are just about ready to get underway. Baker will take the draw against Flegner. Draw one back to Ty Wagner, and we're underway. He'll dump it in deep. Chipped down in the neutral zone by Hunter Fromholtz, the goal scorer for the Warriors of Waupun. That one chipped in. Beam picks it up with 16:39 to go in the game. Ledgers lead by 3. Here comes Kerner up the wall. Flegner chips it through a man, spins around him, but loses it to Baker. Baker tries to chip it through Flegner. Flegner throws one out front, too far for Fromholtz. Now here comes Flood. Flood makes a move around one man, cuts it, and chips it to Baker. 2-on-2 now. Baker shoots right into the shin pans of Beam, and that one stung him a little bit. Sobel keeps it in at the line. Baker battles with Kerner. Kerner chips it up to Flegner. Flegner with a backhander into the neutral zone, stolen by Baron Bolka, and he brings it in off sides. This part of the game is presented by Fogel Family Dental. Dr. Dylan Fogel is now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Dental on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac. Waupun, as they say, would be running out of time. They got to get some offense rolling here. Heath Brown makes a move around one man. Brown what's in the middle of the ice, over top of the cage of Benton Nagel. Blankenheim has it on the backhand, looks around, throws a pass through everybody. Whether you're playing in rec league or the majors, sitting out due to an injury is no fun. If pain has moved you to the sidelines, Aurora Sports Health can help you get back in the lineup. Start with a free injury evaluation from Aurora Sports Health. Request one at aurora.org/sports. Puck comes up the wall to Ty Wagner. Wagner makes a move around one man, shoots it into the glove, loose in front, tapped it just wide. Pass onto the backhand of Blankenheim. He can't hold on to it. Wagner gets back to it, though, and fires it back in deep through the stick of Blankenheim. Now Pribenow. Derek Pribenow up the wall. Stelmacher can't get the pass cleanly. Brown runs over a man. 2-on-1. Postotnik can't get it through Wagner. Postotnik throws another pass and can't get it through Wagner again, and he drops it down for Brown. Hop gives chase on Brown. Brown spins away from him. Throws a pass onto the tape of Wagner into the middle of the ice through the stick of Bastian. It's coming out of the neutral zone. Now Jacob Kerner throws a pass to Hop. Hop gets his stick lifted by Stelmacher. Stelmacher winds things up in his own zone, fires a pass to nobody. Beam steals. Now here comes Beam with speed. Beam has it poked off his stick by Knox Cleland. Shot tipped in front by Flood, over top coming from Plegner. Stelmacher drops it back for Knox Cleland. Cleland drops it for Brown. The official gets in the way of him. Preston Flood, hounded by Kerner. Fromholtz comes up with it. Fromholtz walks into the slot, drops it for Flegner. Gives it back for Kerner, cross-ice pass. Nice play by Beam to keep it alive. Here's Flood now. Preston Flood on the backhand. Throws a pass right under the tape of Baker, but he couldn't hold it cleanly. Tate Baker drops it in deep to Heath Brown. Brown has to go underneath his stick. Baron Bolka tries to beat Beam to it. Beam pitchforks it ahead. Here comes Blankenheim now. Shoots it right into the shin pads of Camden Flegner. He fires it all the way down. It will be icing. With 13:33 to go. Shots 30-6 in favor of the Ledgers. All over the Warriors pretty much all night long. Jaden Bastian will take the draw. Shot fired wide by Jackson Sobel. Parker Zickert tries to win the race. Wagner knocks it away from him. Spins away from Pribenow. Spins right back into Pribenow, and he steals. Now Wagner gets it back. Wagner walks in on the goal line. Comes behind the net of Benton Nagel. Spins around, looks up top to Jackson Sobel. Sobel shoots, tipped in front. Nice save by Benton Nagel with the chest. He came out and challenged. Tipped right into the chest of Nagel. He made that one look easy. If you're just joining us and you want to know what we got coming up tonight, same thing right after this. We got Fondy. They will take on Oshkosh in another Badgerland Conference action. We'll be going right into that after the postgame show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. High chip in the neutral zone. Knocked down by the stick of Jacob Hop. Wagner shields him off. The puck comes back to Jackson Sobel. He rims it up the wall. Langenheim chips it to Wagner. Nice play by Reeder, though. Comes into the neutral zone after a falling Hunter Fromholtz could not hold on to it. Rimmed up the wall for Wagner. Wagner looks around. Chips it through one man, gets it into the neutral zone. Bastian spins back into pressure, brings it back into his own zone. Jaden Bastian winds things up and gives to Baron Bolka. Drops it for Jackson Sobel. Back to Bolka. Pressured by Polda and chips into the neutral zone. Postotnik gives to Kerner. Throws a pass off the stick of Parker Zickert. No ice. Here comes Jackson Sobel. He rims it up the wall for Baker. Baker makes a nice move. 2-on-1 now. Baker walks in all alone. Baker shoots. Blocker save by Benton Nagel. It's dropped down for Baker on the goal line. Baker throws a pass on the backhand up top to Stelmacher. Back to Baker. Baker works the goal line, throws in the middle of the ice. Sobel shoots it off the outside of the cage. Drop back down. Kerner loses it to Flood. Spins away from him, though. Chips it up the wall. Polda can't chip it out. Actually, that's Zickert. Shot covered wisely by Benton Nagel. Needing a whistle was his Warriors team. Knox Cleland comes out with Heath Brown on tee. Flood, Baker, and Stelmacher out for forwards. One back to Stelmacher. Dumps it in deep, does Heath Brown. Chase Beam tries to find Fromholtz on that wall. Couldn't find him. Throws a high flip. Doesn't get through everybody. Stelmacher keeps it alive, knocks Cleveland back, checks, and forces Zingzheim to make a pass into the skates of Heath Brown. Zingzheim gives it to Flagner. Flagner behind the goal line, hounded by two Ledgers, stolen by Baker and Brown. Baker comes out through the neutral zone now, cuts through the middle of the ice, throws a backhand pass, nobody home. Pass comes out to Fromholtz. Fromholtz loses it to Brown. Brown with a nice move around Beam, but lost his footing. Dumped back in deep by Preston Flood. Clock ticks under 11 minutes to go in this one. Ledgers lead 4-1. Waupun throws a pass up the middle of the ice looking for Palda. Will it get to the goal line? It will. It'll be a nice little too strong for Owen Palda. Alex Simchek comes out there with B.J. Boca and Portergalis, Sobel and Wagner on D for the Ledgers. Shot tipped in front by Simchek. Nice stop by Benton Nagel. Rimmed up the wall for Owen Palda. Palda can't lose, get it. Sobel shoots, blocker save by Benton Nagel again. Palda loses it to Sobel. Gala fires a shot. It's blocked by Postotnik. He's got a break. Postotnik comes through. Postotnik on the forehand. Nice stop by Rotman. And he covers. What a save by Caden Rotman. They're arguing whether there could have been a hooking call on Tyg Wagner, but nothing called. Flegner to take the draw against Tate Baker. Baker wins it back in his own zone. This one for Jude Ford. Pass coming dangerously in front. Cleared away by Baker. Here comes Baker through the middle of the ice. 2-on-1 with Stelmacher. Baker shoots. Nice stop. Rebound goes over the stick of Stelmacher. Rimmed around. Brown can't keep it in at the line. He comes back with it in neutral zone. Gives it over to Jude Ford. Ford up the wall off the stick of Tate Baker. Chase Beam in his own zone. Looks around. Fires it across ice to his D partner up the wall to Fromholtz. Fromholtz fires it into the skates of Stelmacher, but Kerner gets it back. Kerner through the neutral zone. Shoots it into the leg of Jude Ford. Tries to shoot it short side. He fanned on it. Pass coming in front. Rotman knocks it away. Here comes Flegner around the outside of the cage. Pass to Kerner. Poked off his stick. Here comes Flood with speed. Preston Flood got a 2-on-1 with Brown. Flood and Brown on a 2-on-1. Flood walks in. Glove save Nagel. Nice stop by Benton Nagel. Postotnik to take the draw against Jaden Bastian. Bastian wins it to the wall, but the Warriors win the race. Reeder rims it all the way around. Sobel gets to it in the neutral zone, though. Palda picks it up and drops it back for his defenseman. Throws it to his D partner now in Brock Reeder. Right back to Pribenow. That one chipped off the glass by Jackson Sobel. He gets to it in his own zone. Spins away from the check of Postotnik. Brings it up the wall. Throws it in the middle of the ice. It's going to miss Baron Boca. He won't get to it cleanly, but Sobel gets it back in a one-on-one. Jackson Sobel cuts through. Sobel shoots it 5-hole and scores. Jackson Sobel makes it 5-1. Jackson Sobel through the 5-hole and an individual effort, and the Ledgers lead 5-1. At the 8:15 mark of the third period, it should be 16 unassisted. His second point of the night. Clock has not started yet once again. Chase Beam has it along the wall, drops it back. And a penalty coming. See what the call is. It'll be a hook. It'll go on B.J. Boca. So it'll send Waupun to the power play with 8:36 to go. I was pretty sure they called him for hooking. Now coming through the flood. There's Flood. Flood with a shot. Pad saved by Nagel. Tige spins away from the pressure, drops it back for his defenseman and Jackson Sobel. 8 minutes to go in this one. Sobel gives it to Baker. Ledger's killing all kinds of time on this penalty. They'll drop it below the goal line to Wagner. This is a master class of a penalty kill, and Flood is wide open, but they didn't see him. Now Baker fires it up to Flood. Flood chips it in with one hand and goes for a change. Ledger's just killed a minute off this penalty with holding on to the puck the entire time. Now here comes Brock Reeder with speed. Waupun needs to get something rolling. Nice move from Reeder. Pokes it away in the backhand. 7.5 to go. Reeder shoots it wide of Caden Rotman. Pass in front. One-timer by Polda. Pitchforks wide. And the net comes off. Polda just missed that one. Just pitchforked it wide. Shots are 36-8. Ledger's heavily outworking this Waupun team. Postotnik up top, drops a pass, one-timer. Reeder blocked in front by Knox Cleland. What a block from Cleland. Cross-ice pass onto the stick of the freshman, Owen Polda. Polda knocked off his stick by Knox Cleland, pinned up against the wall. Stelmacher pokes it away, but Brock Reeder gets to it. Reeder walks in, shoots, another stop by Rotman, poked away by the defensive effort of Heath Brown. Cleland fires it up the wall. Portergala gives chase. Benton Nagel will go stop it now. Fires it up the wall for his partner in Brock Reeder. Penalty is over. Ledger's with the kill. Wagner pokes it away. Backhander thrown into the chest of Bastian, onto the stick of B.J. Boca now. Boca chips it in deep behind the cage. Brown gives chase on Beam. Chipped up the wall. Wagner will keep it into the backhand. Wagner makes a move around one man. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Wagner, nice play by Beam with the stick to poke it away. Flagner chips. Knocked around in the middle of the ice. Hop fires it in deep behind Rotman. Heath Brown spins away from Fromholtz, throws it in the middle of the ice in the breakout play to Bastian. Bastian slices through the neutral zone, drops it. Baron Boca over top of the net. Pass drops down for Blankenheim. Sobel can't keep it into the line. 5:50 to go in this game. Wagner with a quick up to Baron Boca on the backhand. Boca got started a little too quick and was offsides. 5:45 to go in this one. Ledgers lead 5-1. If after this you want to watch some more hockey, Waupun or Oshkosh and Fondy will go in Badgerland Conference action right after this one. Pretty much wrap things up, get a player of the game. No interviews today just because got to get ready for that next game. Flood spins away from the pressure, passing onto the tape of Stelmacher, shoots it, and gloved by Benton Nagel as he pitchforked it into his glove with his stick. 5:24 to go in this one now. Shots 39-9. Zickert has it poked off his stick. Stelmacher can't keep it in at the line. Polda just chips it up. Sobel throws a cross-ice pass to Flood. Flood right onto the stick of Baker. Nice puck movement. Baker toe drag shot just wide. Stelmacher gets knocked off the puck by Beam. Beam gets it back and loses it. Beam knocks down Baker, no call. Baker doesn't like it. High flip, knocked down by the glove of Zickert. He chips it in on the backhand. Postotnik steals it away, gets knocked down though by Jackson Sobel. Cross-ice pass onto the tape of Alex Simchak. It'll be an ice. .438 to go in this one now. Draw one back to Derek Pribanow. It comes to Brock Reeder, though. Simchek knocks it down with a glove. He fires it all the way down. They'll say no ice. Pass onto the tape. Kept alive by Heath Brown. Offside. Simchek keeps going, and he'll draw the offsides call with 4:17 to go. Draw one back to Reeder, fires it wide. It was knocked away by Wagner. Puck comes up the wall for Blankenheim. He chips it on the backhand. Looking for Jaden Bastian. Poked away, but it comes to Baron Boca. Boca down the slot, shoots it. Blocker saved by Nagel. Puck comes back out in front. Fanning on it, and Puck still battling around there. Bastian couldn't get a piece of it. Comes up top to Wagner now. Cross-ice pass. Brown shoots. Pad save by Nagel. Bromholtz drops it back for his defenseman and Brock Reeder. Reeder chips up in the middle of the ice. Nice play by Flegner to get a stick on it and get it into the neutral zone. Wagner spinning away from pressure and comes up the right wing wall. Wagner pokes it through the skates of Beam. Skates around the outside, looks for some help. Throws a nice pass onto the tape of Jaden Bastian. Bastian will throw a cycle. Drop it down to Brown. Brown to Blankenheim. Working on Chase Beam and drops it back for Bastian. Nice play by Postotnik to stick lift him and steal. Zingheim fires it off the half wall. Postotnik with speed. Makes a move around Brown, but there's a lot of ledgers back. Blankenheim poked it away from him. Wagner's got it now. Brown throws a pass off the skates of Postotnik, off his knee, and that stung him. Turn to Zickert. Looking for Polda. Couldn't find him cleanly. Polda will get it in the neutral zone after he steals from Stelmacher. Throws one cross ice to Camden Flegner. Flegner on the backhand hits Kerner, but Kerner couldn't hold on to it. Hop tries to win the race. Flood gets to it first, though, for the Ledgers. Flood with a nice pass to Baker just underneath his stick. Baker was not happy with that. Wasn't a fan of missing that pass. 2:21 to go on this one. 5-1. Ledgers. Shot fired wide of Rotman. It dipped on him, too. He almost missed it. Cleland throws a pass into the skates of Flood. Gets it right back, though. Knocks Cleland through the middle of the ice. Shoots one, paddled away by Benton Nagel. Beam picks it up in the breakout in his own zone. Looks around. Cuts down the right wing and just chips it in deep. Clock ticks under 2 minutes to go now. Shots 42-9. Ledgers lead 5-1. Cross-ice pass for Preston Flood, wide open. Makes one move. Chip pass. Too far for Jackson Sobel. Sobel trying to bid for his second of the night. Cleveland gets the pass go under his stick. He keeps it in, though. Pribanow gets to it for Waupun. Chips it in deep. Baron Boca gets to it first. Polda knocks him off the puck. Baker chips it up the wall. Pribanow gets to it. Pribanow throws a backdoor pass into the skates of Parker Zickert. Zickert loses it. Here comes Baker on a breakaway. Take Baker with speed the other way. Baker walks in, shoots. Nice stop by Benton Nagel with the glove. Pass in the middle of the ice. Blankenheim. Boca. Nobody can decide who's going to go get it. Chipped away by Brock Reeder now. Tries to go through Heath Brown. Brown drops it back for Jude Ford with 55 seconds to go. Ford to Jaden Bastian awkwardly off the wall. Jude Ford gets it now. Ford cuts through the middle of the ice now to the left wing and dumps it in deep on the forehand. Pass goes to Hop. Hop chips it. Ford knocks it down with his stick now. 35 seconds to go. Gets it to Blankenheim. Blankenheim with a pass to Bastian. Bastian slicing through the middle of the defense. Spins away from pressure. Gets knocked down. Jude Ford drops it in deep for Blankenheim. Blankenheim with a pass. Wagner, toe drag move, walks in, another toe drag. Beam knocked it off his stick. And a penalty coming with 15 seconds to go. Jacob Hopp will get one for a trip. So the Ledgers send out their top power play unit, see if they can maybe score something in this 13.2 seconds. Draw one by the Waupun Warriors, fired all the way down, and this will do it. The Ledgers going to win this one in conference play 5-1. And what a game it was. We're going to stay right here. Actually, we'll run a quick couple ads and we'll come
on Facebook.
Camera Casino, do you copy?
Yep, loud and clear.
I'm reporting a successful mission from our new location. This new technology is out of this world. Canon, Nikon, Sony, the best images yet. Look at all these new tripods and bags. The best selection south of the sun.
Great. When can we expect the shipment?
In about a week, as long as I don't get stranded.
For stellar products and service, visit Camera Casino at our downtown Oshkosh location.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Welcome back on the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle, they can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. The Marion University player of the game, hard to argue. I mean, you got all kinds of guys for the Ledgers. I think I'm going to give it to Jackson Sobel. What a night he had, a goal and an assist, but he was all over the ice, just defensively, offensively. Could see him very prevalently moving pucks, getting pinching in, making the right play. He looked fantastic tonight for this Ledgers team. He's my Marion University player of the game. Marion University player of the game. Log on marionuniversity.edu to get started today. BCI Burke play of the game. Log on BCI Burke Careers for the play that moves you. How about that sequence from Benton Nagel early in the first period? He made two one-timer point-blank stops, one with the shoulder and one with the chest. In the loss, he gets 46 saves. What a night from him in net for Waupun. AirTech presents our next broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule. Well, how about in 20 minutes we got a broadcast? Fondy taking on Oshkosh. We're going to outro right here. We're going to come in with a pregame for that right away. We'll be back with Fondy in Oshkosh. Thanks, Ledgers fans. We'll see you on Thursday as they take on the Bay Area Storm.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,